back to Our Adventure Our Way. I'm Chrissy.
I'm Tom.
And today we're just out on our morning walk and we're going to be bringing you along as we get back into the garden. We did make our first garden video 2 weeks ago. If you haven't seen that yet, we'll link it here. Go watch that and then come back. Today in the garden, we're going to check on some of the things we planted 2 weeks ago, which were onion seedlings and some other seeds for cold weather crops. Today we're going to get even more cold weather crops in the ground, some carrots, some kale, some Swiss chard, and check on some other things, how they're coming up. We have our apple trees started budding. Our chives look like they're actually ready for their first little harvest. We're going to put some of those in our breakfast eggs. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Pardon?
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, we love chives, love chives.
Anything onion.
Anything onion, really, which is why we planted so many onions. And we actually have some leftover. I didn't plant all of the starts that I had, so we're gonna get some more of those in the ground. I didn't plant them all because I didn't know how the first set we're gonna do. We still had some cold temperatures coming along.
Yeah, it was -8 Friday night.
It was, since I planted them, yeah. So as I said, if you didn't see that first video, go watch that. We'll plant the onions together there, and then come on back here, and today we're gonna plant some more stuff. So let's get going. That's okay. This is the bed we're going to be starting with today. It's covered with this weed bear, as you can see. We stapled that on at the end of the year last year. And I think we topped this one up with compost. I can't really remember. So we're going to uncover it, see what the situation is under here, and then get some seeds in the ground.
Let's do your thing.
We stapled this in, so as I pull this up here, it's a pretty good quality fabric. So the staple's not ripping through, the staple's actually being pulled out of the wood, so I'm just collecting those. So we don't want those mixed in the garden or the dogs to step on them. Okay, not looking too bad. Perfect. So this is looking pretty good. The weeds were suppressed. That's what we wanted. And peel back this cardboard. Throw this in the compost probably. Okay. Give it a bit of a rake. Get it mixed up and sow some rows. So we're gonna put carrots in this bed. Since we've got this straw we've pulled aside, it'll make a good little mulch for the top of them. Carrots like to stay moist. I generally have decent success with carrots. So I don't do anything really crazy, but they just need to stay moist. It's really important. So we got these seeds from Johnny's. It's a pelleted seed. Carrot seeds are pretty tiny, so it's worth a little bit extra money to get the pelleted, in my opinion. And thinning carrots is a real pain, so with the pelleted seeds, you're able to space better, less thinning later.
So that's what a pelleted seed looks like. So yeah, the carrots are also very small, the seeds, as Chrissy said.
Okay.
Carrots are done.
Carrots are done. We're going to throw these under cover. And that's the beauty of this like shade fabric, or not shade fabric, frost fabric. You can water right over top of it, especially right now. The seeds are not even sprouting yet, so you're not damaging any of those new leaves. So this is the bed that last garden video I planted the kohlrabi over here. Yeah, and there's no signs of life yet. So hopefully it is popping up by the next time that we're out in the garden. And if it's not, then I'm probably just gonna plant something else over top of that. Those seeds were a few years old, but I still thought they'd come up, but either way, that's okay. So on this half of the bed, we are about to plant some yellow chard. So Swiss chard, if you don't know, it's similar seed style to the beet. So there's actually multiple seeds inside each one of these little pods. So I do beets planting very lazily. I'm going to do the exact same thing for chard. I'm literally just going to sprinkle a bunch of these on here and then rake it in, and we're going to be done. So let's get to it. Thank you, Tom, for getting the hose. I don't know where our nozzle is, so we're just thumbing it. A lot of people with beet seeds or chard seeds like these, or really dense large seeds, peas even, will soak them for a period of time before planting them to kind of give them a head start. So I've done that in the past, but didn't do it this time. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do today is plant some lettuce. I'm gonna direct sow this. This is the side of this onion bed where I planted the onion tape, the bunching onion tapes, the green onions.
Another very small seed.
Another very small seed, yes. That's it.
You can see the onions that Chrissy planted a couple of weeks ago are still there. They're going fairly well. We did have that one night of -8 very recently, and they seem to have survived, which is excellent. And right here we've got the seed tape that she had planted, and unfortunately we haven't seen anything with that yet, but it is only 2 weeks, so hopefully we'll see something soon.
So update on the garlic. I talked about this in the last video that it was coming up well, and I think I said it looked like 80%, but we are at 100%. Every clove we planted has popped up, so that's fantastic. Love garlic. Well, thanks so much for watching. We're done in the garden for today. Got those seeds in, which is awesome. Checked on the garlic, it's doing great. And I'm really excited to come back next time and see some sprouts, some sprouting action. So please subscribe so you can join us on our gardening adventure. Thanks so much for watching.
See ya.